Did you know that in 2025, some countries have completely closed their doors to Malaysians? Imagine arriving at the airport, passport in hand, ready for an adventure, only to be told you're not allowed in. Sounds frustrating, right? Well, this is a reality for Malaysian travelers due to shifting global policies, diplomatic conflicts, and security risks. Some bans might seem obvious, but others will surprise you. In this video, we're uncovering 10 countries where Malaysians are now restricted from visiting and explaining the real reasons behind these bans. Stick around to the end because one country on this list is one you'd least expect. First, North Korea. Not long ago, North Korea and Malaysia had strong ties. Malaysians could even visit visa-free, making it one of the few countries with open access to this secretive nation. But as reported by The Guardian, everything changed in 2017 when Kim Jong-nam, the half-brother of North Korea's leader, was assassinated in Malaysia. The fallout was immediate, diplomatic ties shattered, and Malaysia imposed an outright travel ban. Then, in 2021, things got worse when North Korea cut ties completely after Malaysia extradited a North Korean citizen to the US for money laundering. Now, Malaysians are prohibited from traveling to North Korea under any circumstances, and those who try could face legal trouble when they return home. If you ever dreamed of visiting Pyongyang, you'll have to cross this one off your bucket list. 2. Israel. For as long as most Malaysians can remember, travel to Israel has been off limits. Wikipedia recorded that the ban is even printed inside Malaysian passports, making it one of the few countries in the world with such a restriction. The reason? It all comes down to Malaysia's unwavering political stance and support for Palestine. Despite occasional exceptions for religious pilgrimages to Al-Aqsa Mosque, visiting Israel for tourism or business remains nearly impossible. Even if a Malaysian were to enter using a second passport, they could face serious consequences back home. Given the ongoing geopolitical tensions in the region, this restriction isn't expected to change anytime soon. Whether or not this rule is fair is a debate for another time. But for now, Malaysians will have to admire Israel's landscapes and historical sites from afar. 3. Myanmar. Just a few years ago, Myanmar was a popular travel destination for Malaysians, offering stunning temples, breathtaking landscapes, and a deep cultural connection within Southeast Asia. However, everything changed after the 2021 military coup. According to Amnesty International, widespread unrest, violent protests, and human rights abuses may have turned Myanmar into one of the region's most unstable countries. Malaysia took a strong stance, condemning the military government and suspending all recruitment of Myanmar workers. In response, diplomatic relations soured, and traveling there became increasingly dangerous. Foreigners, especially journalists and activists, are at high risk of detention, making Myanmar a dangerous choice for Malaysians. Airlines have also cut down flights, further isolating the country. 4. Denmark. Denmark might seem like an unusual addition to this list, but in 2025 it has become a difficult place for Malaysians to visit. The issue began in 2020 when Malaysia imposed a temporary travel ban on Denmark due to COVID-19 concerns. As reported by Express Tribune, recent incidents involving the desecration of religious texts in Denmark sparked outrage in Malaysia, leading to increased tensions between the two nations. On top of that, Denmark has tightened its immigration policies, making it harder for Malaysians to obtain long-term visas for work or study. While short-term visits are still possible under the Schengen visa exemption, stricter scrutiny at immigration checkpoints means Malaysians traveling to Denmark now face more obstacles than ever before. 5. Afghanistan. Afghanistan has never been a top tourist destination, but for Malaysians who once visited for business, humanitarian work, or personal reasons, the situation is now more dangerous than ever. Since the Taliban took control in 2021, the country has been in a state of turmoil, with constant security threats, bombings, and targeted violence against foreigners. Malaysia does not recognize the Taliban government, meaning that if a Malaysian citizen runs into trouble in Afghanistan, there is no embassy to assist them. Anyone returning from Afghanistan is closely monitored by Malaysian authorities, as some have been linked to extremist activities. The reality is clear: Afghanistan is one of the most dangerous places a Malaysian could visit in 2025. Before we move on to the next 5 countries, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on global travel restrictions. Let us know in the comments, which of these bans surprised you the most so far? Now, let's continue with the rest of the list, and trust me, the next country is one you won't see coming. 6. South Africa. For years, South Africa has been a beloved destination for Malaysian travelers, known for its wildlife safaris, breathtaking landscapes, and vibrant cities. However, in recent years, travel has become increasingly difficult due to a combination of security risks and visa complications. Al Jazeera revealed that the initial travel ban was imposed in 2021 when Malaysia restricted entry due to the emergence of the Omicron variant. Although pandemic-related restrictions have eased, crime remains a major issue. With high rates of violent robberies, carjackings, and muggings, South Africa has earned a reputation for being one of the most dangerous places for tourists. Malaysians have also faced visa complications, with extended processing times and stricter immigration policies making travel more challenging. Travelers are now strongly advised to stay updated on advisories and avoid high-risk areas if they must visit. 7. Syria. Syria remains one of the most dangerous and restricted countries for Malaysian travelers due to ongoing conflicts, political instability, and severe security threats. Since the outbreak of war in 2011, the country has suffered relentless violence, with armed groups and government forces continuously engaged in battles. Foreign visitors, especially those from Muslim-majority nations like Malaysia, are often scrutinized, as authorities fear the involvement of foreign fighters in extremist activities. Terrorist organizations such as ISIS still operate in certain areas, making travel extremely risky. Commercial flights to Syria are nearly non-existent, and those attempting to enter face life-threatening dangers. Returning to Malaysia after visiting Syria can also lead to legal repercussions under anti-terrorism laws. 8. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has long been an important destination for Malaysian Muslims, particularly for those performing Hajj or Umrah pilgrimages. However, in 2025, heightened scrutiny has made travel more challenging. In recent years, Travel and Tour World noted that some Malaysians have misused tourist visas for non-religious purposes, leading Saudi authorities to impose stricter regulations. Saudi Arabia has also made adjustments to its visa system, requiring more detailed verification before approving applicants. Malaysians hoping to visit must now adhere strictly to visa rules to ensure smooth entry. 9. Russia. Traveling to Russia has become increasingly difficult for Malaysians due to diplomatic tensions and changing visa policies. While Russia has historically allowed Malaysian travelers relatively easy access, recent geopolitical conflicts have strained relations. The Russian government has tightened security screenings and visa processes, leading to longer processing times and higher rejection rates. Even those who successfully obtain visas may face additional scrutiny upon arrival. Border security has become stricter, with increased questioning at immigration checkpoints. Travelers now need to remain informed about the latest visa requirements and political developments before planning a visit. 10. China. China, a major trade and travel partner for Malaysia, has introduced restrictions that have made it more difficult for Malaysian travelers to enter the country. Over the years, diplomatic relations between the two nations have fluctuated, with issues such as trade disputes and territorial disagreements leading to periods of increased travel restrictions. Malaysian travelers have experienced tougher visa screenings, extended processing times, and occasional rejections. During certain times of political tension, China has also introduced temporary travel bans or heightened restrictions on entry. Public health concerns, particularly those following the COVID-19 pandemic, have further complicated the travel process. Malaysians looking to visit China for business, tourism, or education must now navigate an increasingly complex visa application process and stay updated on travel policies that may change at any time. While some bans are due to safety concerns, others result from political disputes, stricter immigration laws, or evolving diplomatic relations. Understanding these restrictions can help avoid unnecessary complications, financial losses, and potential legal trouble. Before booking a trip, always check the latest travel advisories, visa requirements, and geopolitical updates. If you found this information useful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel updates. Let us know in the comments, did any of these bans surprise you? And don't go anywhere. Up next, we're diving into 10 countries where illegal immigrants in the US are coming from. You won't want to miss it.